Hi, let's continue to investigate our Spring Boot skeleton project. And first it would be great to refresh at mind our architecture scheme. So as you remember, all starts from the controller. So let's find it at our project structure. Go to the main Java application folder and find Spring Boot Elasticsearch application with the coding Java class inside. Let's open it. Please take a look at current methods, which reflecting our API points. Here is our test methods that we already used to check if our environment works properly. The main method, in fact, is only one, and that is search API point. Others are created for learning and debugging purposes in order you could understand how things are working in a fast and convenient way. I will use them during further lectures. For now, let's concentrate at our search method. It takes a search request model as an argument and returns the list of search response model objects. Let's go inside request model by itself. It is located at model request folder accordingly. While having search request model like an argument, Spring Boot will try to transliterate all input HTTP GET parameters to according object properties. And that is all properties you are already familiar with from the second course sections. Hope that you still remember that slide with our hotel name, stars, rating, age, some distance filter, comments, booking. So here we are having according properties at our search request model object. Please pay attention to property annotations, API param. They are used by the Swagger package, which is configured here, configuration Swagger config class, and it is used to create API documentation. The similar things we are having as our search response model, so let's go to according class. It is located at our main application folder, model, response folder. And here we're also using special annotations to generate our API documentation automatically. Please open next API documentation page, go to help.md file and copy next URL. Let's paste it in our browser. Let's expand Spring Boot ES application section. As you can see, our GET API points were automatically recognized by Swagger package. Moreover, if you will expand it, you will see how parameters that can be processed by our API point by itself. We also can see how the response looks like and even how our models look inside. So let's check it. That is the example of our response. That is our response model. You can also go to the model section and see how search response model looks like inside. So we have some city, arrow, hotel, status fields. Wow, cool, isn't it? We have got clear documentation, and now any front-end developer is able to make integration with our microservice as he knows exactly what parameters we expect and what the final response would be. Moreover, you can test the API directly. Simply click at the button Try it out and add according values to send the request. So let's provide some test values. Equal 5, some city, Warsaw, our FPN parameters, that is 3 places at now, hotel name, equal star, some latitude coordinates, longitude coordinates, some page and size, and click execute. So here you will see the origin HTTP request with all according URL parameters, and that is response body. So we have a list of our search response model objects. Pay attention that validation works out of the box. For example, if I will not provide the city, it is not possible to make execution as it is required field. So that is how a good API should look like. Great. We already have a controller with well-documented API. At the next lecture, we will speak about the builder pattern and DTO search criteria object. Hope to see you soon.